Yo, what it do? It's Burney B. Another episode of the Verde Room, powered by Planet Z. We in here in October, man, bossed up with all female bosses, and we got the boss of bosses right here.
Hey,
Miss Ivy from Empire Connects. What y'all know about it, huh? If you smoking big, then you know that Empire Connect right here, San Bernardino. What other stores you got?
we're also in Riverside right now, and we're gonna open up Moreno Valley in just a matter of a month or two. I want to say.
Okay.
It's with COVID being still around right now, it's a little hard. It kind of delayed our time process.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But true players adapt to the situation.
Feet
still moving in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
There it is. So yeah, we invited Miss Ivy out today to talk about female lady bosses in the cannabis game. You know, I know that has to be a unique position to hold right now. But ladies are killing it right now in the cannabis industry. Yeah,
definitely, I agree. It comes with its positives and its negatives. I always have fun with it, so no matter what. I'm winning.
Winning. That's the best place to be, you know. On green too, something that we all love, you know. It's just it is something. It's a certain feeling that it has to just a nostalgia that we can come to work and say this is what we do.
Yeah.
You know.
No, I wake up every morning so grateful. Like, damn, every morning I wake up and I'm like, I'm going to go. I don't call it the trap anymore. I get to go to my legal storefront.
Man.
And do what I love and just, enjoy the smells, enjoy the good people, enjoy the vibes, enjoy the great guests that we have that come in. You never know who's going to come in or anything like that. So every day is a little different.
Right.
Never the same.
Yeah. And you're building relationships over there at Empire. You know, your facility is absolutely beautiful. It's very welcoming when you go over there, you know, at each one, you know.
Yeah.
I can see you duplicating that whole culture of the company that you're doing. It's just a beautiful feel, you know. Any high-end brand, I can't see not wanting to be on your shelf, which you do have most of the high-end brands.
Thank you.
Yeah. And if you guys haven't been, man, you got to check out Empire Connect. It's real fly how they do their thing. They got video screens and that tells you everything about the product. It tells you everything about the product. It's just like reading a label, but you get that experience, you know?
Yeah. It's kind of a self-serve, a self-checkout almost. So, for those people that know exactly what they want, they could come in, go straight to the screen, type in what they want, or even, if they don't know what they want, they come in, put the RFID on the little scanner, and then all that information pops up for you. You can kind of decide from there, play with it, see what new brands we have, what featured items we have, and all that fun stuff.
Yeah. And you guys are very interactive. That's what I noticed. Your bud tenders, one, are knowledgeable. Yeah, two, they're interacting you as soon as you get in there, you know. Three, each time I've been, there was always some kind of vendor that was there doing some kind of interaction engagement as well, you know.
Yeah.
So it was always welcome. I think you guys even got like a juice bar or something in the back, don't you?
No, not juice bar. We do offer complimentary drinks.
Okay.
To all of our,
I know it's some lemonade or something I had over there. I had to double back, triple back, quadruple. They probably want to start charging me after the fourth cup. Yeah. But it was good to have some libation there. A walk-up window too, right?
Yes, we do have the pick-up windows. Yeah. So, for those people that are just wanting to come in and out real quick, don't even want to come in because, with COVID, again, there's some people that are a little like, I don't want to be around people. Right. So it's just an easy, let me go to shopempire.com, put in my order. Within 15 minutes, we have it packed and ready. Wow. You go straight to the window, you pick it up, pay, and go home. Enjoy the products you got to get that day, your goodies.
Wow. I mean, it don't get no better than that.
Yeah.
You know, that's the new trap.
No, honestly, I'm not going to lie. I was like, damn, I feel like we're in the 80s, like, out the window.
Right.
And it's legal, so I mean, I don't know, it's pretty cool. It's like, I came from the 215 days, so openly do it, and, we have our nice exit bags with our gold emblem on there. Right. Yeah. Just seeing people walk out past my office window, because my office, you can actually see everyone walking in and out. Okay. I can see you, but you can't see me.
That's what bosses do.
Yeah, so it's pretty cool. I'll see them walk out, and I always see everyone walk out so happy, Right. So it's a great feeling.
Yeah, building relationships. Yeah. Well, yeah, and that's what we gonna do. Build a relationship with Empire. You know what I mean? We're gonna have that El Toro at Empire Connect. You heard it here first. You know. So look, Miss Ivy, I'm gonna toast this for you.
Yeah.
And punch it. All right. And
awesome.
then, see what you think about the El Toro. This here is 7 grams, Miss Ivy. Premium cannabis with 2 grams of live rosin. So it
looks so fancy too.
You know, it is almost too pretty to smoke. Huh?
Yeah, where I'm like, I want to be seen with that. Let me walk around with my cigar real quick.
For bosses only.
You know, a lot of the men I work with smoke cigars, and I'll just have my little blunt or my Swisher. You know.
Oh, no more, Miss Ivy. You got to boss up on them.
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
So now I'm like, I'm gonna pull up with my cannagar.
Right, what y'all know
I'm like,
about
all right, you know, let me can I use your lighter, sir?
You know. And like we say, you know, a gentleman nor a lady ever shares their cigar.
Exactly.
It's for you to smoke on your own. So yeah, let me ask you. You said have you ever seen any of those gentlemen share a cigar?
No, I have not. I have not. They'll each roll, you know, they'll each have their own. So that's when I pull up with my with whatever joint or blunt I'm smoking on at that moment.
All right. So what I like to do is toast it a little bit first, Miss Ivy. And that kind of has it smoking with everything locked inside.
How long does it take to roll one of those?
About an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah. And really, I have to say almost 2 days, Miss Ivy. Because I let these cure for a day, and then we double roll each one.
Oh,
so they're
okay.
all double wrapped and triple capped exactly like a Cuban cigar.
A lot of love goes into that.
Yes, ma'am.
A lot of love goes into that.
This is very true. Somebody else just said it's kind of like when Big Mama cooks a meal.
Yeah,
you know?
okay.
Can't nobody cook it like her.
Yeah.
Because she didn't put all that love in it. He was like, you know, and after she put all that love in it, she don't even eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because she didn't put all the love in it.
She just wants to watch everyone enjoy the food that she made.
That's her meal, right? Mm-hmm. You a mother, you know, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I have twins.
Oh, awesome. Look at that.
Boy
That's
and a girl.
Blessing.
Yeah. Got that knocked out.
Off the bat, boy and a girl. Here, let's get one more pop, Miss Ivy. Just hit it one time, and I'm going to just light it, and then inhale. There you go. Now you want to give it I'm going to show you how to really get it in. You look real good with that, Miss Ivy. That looks good in your hand.
I just feel like a boss.
Bossy, yes.
I just feel like I want to go and like, hey. I just want to point out what to do with the cigar in my cannagar in hand.
Right.
Hey, come on, let's go. We got moves to make.
We need to go over there. It's the pointer now, huh? That's dope. That's the first time I've ever heard that. So look, Miss Ivy, just a little bit of game, right? Mm-hmm. So with cigars, you kind of want to put it in your mouth up to this point, right?
Okay.
And
so up to where you have the little label right here?
Just before it, yeah. Just before your label, right? So you hold it where the label is. That's why the label's there.
Oh, okay.
So then you kind of put it in your mouth, that 1/4 inch right there. Mm-hmm. And twist and pull as you're coming out, twist it.
Okay,
you get much better.
That made a
taste.
difference,
yes, you get a much better taste and draw. And then that just makes it. You know.
Thank you for that.
Very welcome.
I always appreciate free knowledge.
Yeah, it definitely enhances the experience. Yeah, but yeah, that's El Toro, man. I love, I'll tell everybody every time, as many years as I've been rolling it, just the taste is just phenomenal every time.
There's nothing like this on the market right now, honestly.
Well, you would be the one to tell me, huh? Because you got the market on lock. So that's really good to hear, Miss Ivy. Nothing even close?
No.
Wow.
No, I haven't experienced anything like this, to be honest with you.
Wow. Awesome.
Everyone I feel like, well, you know, not to knock anyone else down, but a lot of the pre-rolls that I see are kind of rushed, too tight, overpacked.
Right.
You can tell that it was just, let's get them out.
Right. True.
And this, I could tell, took some time.
It's quality roll.
Yep. Took some love in there too.
You could tell in the draw, huh? Yeah. It's the whole ambiance of the cigar world, but it's our cannabis, you know. So that's the whole experience that I'm trying to, but not trying. That's the experience we are delivering, you know. And that's gonna go beautiful with your concierge program. Just imagine a bunch of bosses upstairs smoking on these.
Exactly.
You know, is it consumption or no?
No, so we don't have consumption.
Okay.
We don't have consumption right now.
Do you see that?
That's another process. Eventually, that is something that we really want to do. Okay. I think it's just up to the cities at this point. There's a whole, just getting the stores open.
Right.
It's just a whole process. I know the first store took us about a year and a half to really get it going.
And that's before you start getting a spot to get construction going on. That's just litigation or paperwork type stuff. A year and a half, huh? Was that the total build out?
That was a build out as well. Okay. So we were building out
as you
while we were waiting. Might as well just knock them both out at the same time.
Right. True that. If you know this is what you're doing, hop all in. You know, that's a beautiful thing. Well, I know you guys have a spectacular store. It's absolutely beautiful. And like I say, I'm handpicking stores that meet the ambiance that we are portraying with this cannagar, and Empire fits the bill 110%, you know. Yeah. So I cannot wait to see it on the shelf over there.
Thank you. Yeah. That's something that we definitely push is a great customer experience, creating a whole vibe when you come in. Something that I really push to my staff, especially the newer team that comes in, is, when you walk into a restaurant, and if, say it's an empty restaurant, you kind of feel like, you see someone coming out kind of in a rush, kind of like rushing to greet you, rushing to get you to your table. You feel like you almost bothered them. True. I know I do. I feel like, maybe you were busy back there, like cutting stuff up. I don't know.
Right, true.
So it's something that we really push to our team is, we want everyone to feel welcomed every time they come in, and we mirror that same customer service at each shop. We really... Something that we, say it's the Empire experience.
Right, there you go.
We could go into any other store. There's so many other, legal stores you can walk into. What's going to separate us from them is the experience that you have when you're with us. And all the extra incentives that we offer that I haven't seen any other shops really do, to be honest with you.
Right. I honestly, I haven't. Not to the class of what you guys have been doing it, So, kudos to you on that. It went out? That's another thing about it, too. If you start smoking, it goes out. So you can't waste nothing.
Oh, I love that then. You sometimes have that friend that just sits there telling a story. Talking. Yeah. Nothing is a waste. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so, and this is just something you can sit for an hour or so and chill. Like you say, you and hubby can be sitting chilling for an hour or so, reminiscing on your week with a cannagar. It's $1 million deals that's made in cigar lounges. That's what I aspire to have, Miss Ivy, is a cannagar lounge,
Okay, nice.
Yeah, to where we have collaborations with different flower companies, and we're rolling multiple lines of cannagars and have humidors and members come in and, lockers, to where it's just a real classy situation for bosses,
Yeah, I could definitely see that with this.
Yeah, I can. Nice. I think so. And then, I may need some Empire help.
Hey, we're here. Yeah. We're ready. I've been asking you.
Yes, you have.
I experienced one, and I was like, okay, maybe he was right. Maybe I was living life a little uncivilized before this.
And that means a lot coming from you, Ms. Ivy. I remember I asked him, too. I said, well, who's y'all lead smoker? And they was like, her? I was like, okay. All right. She done bossed up on me over there. She did that. That was dope, So they gave you a bunch of love in there, man. And you doing it, though. You're not just talking about it. Some people talk, some people do.
Yeah, I give credit to my I guess they're my upper management, but really we're just a family over there.
Right.
I'm kind of the baby in the group. I'm not the only one, or the only woman on the team, but that's been with them from day one.
Right.
It's been me and them.
And it's a bunch of OGs over there.
Yeah.
They're from that 215 circuit, that's really been bosses in the game. And that's good, though. That's why y'all gonna do it, though, because you got
we know our market for sure.
Right.
We're from the Inland Empire.
Yeah,
we're from the Inland Empire. We're from We're from the game where, you know, we all like to hustle, we all like to grind, we all...
Hey, they done turned our hustle corporate, so it's only right that we hop in it, you know? And those of us that was able to make it and can do it, I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it's a happy time for us right now. And even for those that didn't, I mean, it's a project with that, the Last Prisoner project. You know, with Harborside and... what's my man's name? I forget my man. D'Angelo. Steve D'Angelo. So that's a really good program, too. I've been thinking about reaching out to them. They have a program where they have pre-roll that they're giving 100% of the profits of the pre-roll to and to the whole fight towards getting people out of prison for cannabis. Yeah.
Okay, that's really cool.
That's pretty dope. Different way to use the whole cannabis company spin. You know, I've never seen anybody do that. So yeah, they kind of they got them out now.
I've seen one brand do something to that effect. It's called Farmer and the Felon. It's under the ABX family, the Absolute Extracts family. And they, so it's Farmer and the Felon, and it's, you know, they give jobs in the cannabis industry to these felons for nonviolent crimes.
Awesome.
That were, you know, previously in there for cannabis reasons.
Okay.
So now they're able to make a profit. So their price margin is based on that. They're including, you know, we're trying to pay our team a livable wage.
Okay, so that's smart too. Working into the company, that's beautiful. I'm gonna have to learn more about that on the back end. See how I can get into something like that as well. Yeah, anything. Because that's my passion right there. It's a lot of people that got caught up for what we're able to profit off of. So it's only fair that we try to do our best on the outside to help out.
Yeah. I know over at Empire, that's something that we definitely tried doing as well. Just on the 17th, we did a food drive. We gave out 200 over at Empire Connect in San Bernardino. We gave 200 boxes of essential foods. It was eggs, it was potatoes, dry foods. We partnered up with Unidos por la Música, which is a nonprofit, and it translates to United Through Music.
Okay.
So we worked with them last year too. We did a toy drive over at Empire Twin Palms, located in Riverside.
Okay.
And so we built that partnership with them, and we've kind of just stuck with next month, I should say, we're going to be giving out 100 turkey baskets to families in need. So if you know any families are really in need for this holiday season, can definitely either go into the store and sign up, or they can go ahead and call us and definitely let us know that they're interested in that.
The community, that's what it is, man. And in any way I can help, Miss Ivy, let me know. If you guys are taking sponsors or donations, you know, I'd love to participate in any way I can. Yeah.
Oh, man, I keep letting this go out, I feel like.
When you hit it, turn it. So you give it a light puff turn. So watch me, Miss Ivy, just give it a puff.
Okay.
Then you're going to reignite it. Just keep turning there.
That was fun to see. Can't do that with the swisher.
It's a whole different game, you know. And you'll be amazed, Miss Ivy, how many older cats I try to tell them how to. I don't need no instruction on how to smoke no blunt. I've been smoking blunts forever.
You know what? I think the first time I met you, you also told me that. You're like, oh no, I have to show you how, and I was like, you don't get to show me how to smoke. I smoke, sir.
Yeah, you just need a reason to go out back to smoke something. Huh?
You know, not on duty is what I've been learning to say. Not on duty. You know, back in the 215 days, it was like, let me roll up all day, and now it's like, no, I'm trying to set a good example of the team. Yeah, we have some younger team members with us, so.
Right. Can't be getting high out
No, yeah. Not on duty.
There it is. Not on duty. There it is. All game right there. Keep business with business and pleasure with pleasure. Well, that's beautiful, Miss Ivy. So any game that you have for ladies that are thinking about getting in the cannabis industry?
I think the one thing that I really pride myself on, and then I tell everyone, is that, you know, you just can't stop working. One thing that I can definitely say is that no one's going to outwork me. No one's going to put in the hours I do and be so productive within those hours. And something that has really worked for me is literally the night before, I'll write down what I have to do the following day and then just knock it off one by one. Because once you see that you're actually crossing stuff out, you even feel a little bit better. Where you're like, yeah, damn, I had a really productive day today. I knocked everything out on my to-do list.
Right. There it is.
So that's definitely something I always push onto everyone.
Yeah, everybody. But that's true.
As women, or as a woman, I can definitely say that you're going to encounter some misogyny and some, I guess, just, sometimes going into meetings and stuff, I could tell, like, oh, well, who's this?
Right.
Who's this girl? Who does she think she is? What does she know? She doesn't smoke.
Right.
And then, little by little, I just
let them, my Jerry says silent is deadly.
Yeah.
No,
I'll hear you out. I'll hear you out. Then I'm going to come back and I'm going to check you I'm going to check off every single thing you said and really give it to you. In a polite way. Professional asshole, I guess.
Right. Work is work, though. If your work proves itself, that's not much being an asshole. It's being a doer. You know what I mean? So, and you don't have to say much if you a doer.
Just come at them with facts.
There it is.
Like, here you go. Here's my numbers. There you go. That's all you need to see, sir.
Anything else is uncivilized. What else they gonna do with it, but digest that, and that's what bosses do, though. We set the bar, and that's definitely what you're doing over there at Empire, setting the bar, man. I love it to death. Quality herb, from everybody that I've heard that even went there, so all your brands are beautiful. And that's why we aspire. You want to light it up again? Oh.
No.
That's why we
I think I do have to light it up again just because I tried your technique.
I'm going to let you do it.
And see it go.
Or you want me to do it?
If you could do it for me, please. I just feel like you're such the expert now. I doubted you that first time. I'm not doing that again.
I appreciate that. But we can always get you right.
Thank you.
So, man, Miss Ivy, you deal with all of this and then go home to twins.
Yeah.
Supermom.
I try.
Man.
All I can say is, I'll put in long hours, but the way I've been able to explain it to my kid, to, the twins, is that everything I'm doing to set you up in the future, so you don't have to work as hard as I'm going right now. Right. You don't have to, I mean, there was weeks back when I first started where I was putting in anywhere from 100, 120-hour work weeks, 18-hour shifts, driving around. Honestly, I started with one company, and I was such a great seller that they would have me go to all their stores, Compton, Santa Ana, Costa Mesa, Fullerton, and then I'd have to drive back all the way back to Fontana.
Wow, so send the closer in, huh?
Yeah.
That's crazy. And so, I have a daughter that's in the game with me with this, and I struggle with that sometimes.
Yeah?
Yeah, just because of where we come from, with it not being so politically correct, I think that I should tell her to go to school and do her thing, but I can see the passion that she has for it as well. I've taught her how to roll the cannagars, and she's the supervisor. She's running the show,
Yeah.
But and the more and more I see a person like yourself and talk to someone like yourself, you see that it is. I mean, this is like the wave of the future. This is where it's going to be. There's not really there's courses that you can take, but even the courses still isn't like the game that you're going to get in here. So I think I've come, okay with myself with having it a family business all the way around.
That's such a beautiful thing.
Yeah,
it's such a great experience to have. Me personally, I pulled all these hours and I did all these things. I remember at first when I was like, please just go to school. And I was like, no, I'm going to do this. I'm going to see this through. This is what I want to do. I don't know what I'm going to do, but this is what I want to do. So it's just a matter of having, I guess, the courage to not care what anyone thinks or what anyone says. Because I do remember people being like, oh, you're just a bud tender. That's where I started. I started off as a bud tender. Bud tender, making, just my little
but now
JK
your bud
tenders. Yeah, right? I'm just JK. I was a volunteer, not a bud tender. Right. Let me just fix that real quick.
Right. Real talk. Yeah. Yes, but that's how you grow. I mean, that's organic, right? You start from the bottom and work your way all the way up to where you can't really bullshit me in any level that you're talking right now, because I done been there. So I think that's the best place for any boss to be, to have come from every piece of what you're
It's the only way to really fully experience anything. You starting off as a bartender, going as a lead, then going as a manager, and then now, you know, I'm a regional manager to, you know, literally $1 million stores was what we're at right now. And I'm just trying to push it to go even further. I'm not happy with that, but, you know, I do try to not be so hard on myself because I need to remind myself there's a pandemic out right now. And we're still very successful, and I'm just grateful to be able to say that because, you know, you see all these small mom and pop businesses and, you know, unfortunately, they're just not around anymore.
Right. True. True. And like you said, in a pandemic.
Yeah,
in a pandemic. Y'all making numbers, you know, so that's a blessing.
Definitely.
You know? So you got to take that and run, man. You guys are really knocking it out the park, too. So, I mean, it makes sense, though. In this pandemic, people need their medicine to just keep their brain right, man. Folks are stuck, you know, all the time.
No, I think I just got to rotate.
Yeah, folks are stuck right now. But, you know, I know a lot of people trip that cannabis is essential right now. What do you think about that?
I mean, I definitely feel like it's essential right now more than ever. You know, where everyone was stuck at home. You know, you're stuck at home. You don't want to go, you know, stir crazy just being at home, not knowing what to do. You're just staring at the TV. The whole time you're staring at the TV, it's nothing but negativity on the news. And everyone else freaking out too, you know, a bunch of shows coming out. I think when the whole pandemic happened, Netflix dropped... they dropped Contagious, which I was like, why would you guys do that right now? What's wrong with you guys?
You try to create a mass
paranoia. Like, you know, it's like, what better way to relax than to go to your favorite store, get welcomed by your favorite people, and just pick up some of your favorite products. Get some flour, go home. Yeah, you know, I'll watch that movie, but let me just roll a little blunt real quick and we can laugh about it later.
Right, there it is. Yeah. There it is. There. Just imagine that. If they had shut down the cannabis stores, what? I mean, the black market would be crazy. But it'd be a lot of people going a little woo-woo because everybody don't have a black market type person, you know?
I mean, there's still the sessions. There's still some of those little trap shops going around. You know, Weed Maps did take all that down.
They did.
So I think that made it definitely a lot harder for people to find those little spots.
You think that'll continue?
I think honestly, from what I've seen, they've been going down. They've been slowing down. You know, police are actually starting to, you know, before back in the 215 days, it's like, let me give you a little slap on the wrist. Don't do that. Now, you know, they're actually arresting people.
Wow.
I know in San Diego they did a huge raid. I have a sister that lives out there. She's also I'm one of 5 sisters.
Okay.
So most of us, 3 out of 5, are you know in the game.
Right. Okay.
So she was a regional manager for some shops out there.
Okay.
And they all got shut down.
Wow.
All got shut down same day too. It was really sad. She was really, you know, a little bummed out.
She didn't go to jail, huh?
Yeah. You know, some of her friends though did get charged.
Wow.
Did get charged, and they're being charged with misdemeanors. I mean, I think one girl was actually charged with felony for I think she was like running a drug house.
What?
Yeah, and it's like, no, it's a storefront, sir. It's a storefront. It's not a house.
But you know, they got to find another way. I don't know. Well, we got to watch out. Yeah, your game got to be tight in this right now, man. It's not really and that's the only way they're going to be able to do it is to start putting some real consequences behind it. It's going to slow all of that down. You got to ask. Right?
Oh.
Yeah, slow all of that down. So, I don't know. Yeah, black market, boy. I don't know how it's going to ever stop. But
yeah, I don't think it ever will.
Put a halt to it. Yeah.
I don't think it'll ever fully go away. There's still going to be someone with a friend or, oh, hey, you know, we grew a little plant. You want to buy some?
Right.
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, it's all about that verbiage. I can't say you buying nothing. I'm going to donate that to you.
You right.
Good cause. Give me some carrots.
Let me barter real quick.
Right, you know. Yeah, that's the cool part about the game right now. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to see women growing so strong in this, and to just see our culture be able to grab a piece of it. You know, I really think each company that's going to do anything in this situation has to tap into the streets somehow. Yeah. You know?
Definitely.
I think that's where Empire won.
Yeah. Know? We're completely minority owned. Yeah. So our CEO is Chinese. I have myself, who's Mexican. Our CFO and our vice president are both of I don't know, they're both black or black African descent. I'm not sure. Yeah.
Yeah, it's culture. And I check out your lifestyle. You guys, basically, that's what this is. Empire is a lifestyle brand, right?
It's definitely a lifestyle brand. We are trying to get away from the stigma of what cannabis was. Before I was like, let me wear a weed shirt and walk into public and I smoke weed, Right. So now we're just trying to cater to everyone, because it is for everyone. It's not just for the little stoner kids or I don't know. There was just such an ugly stigma behind cannabis, and now it's like openly. It's so crazy. I'll see, I see the house moms. I'll see business people. I see, being in San Bernardino, we're by the Cal State. So I'm like, oh, I'm not going to name positions, but I'm like, okay, I see you.
Yeah.
So it's really cool. It's a really beautiful thing to see that now everyone's really open and to be able to provide a safe environment.
Right.
To come into is a beautiful thing too, because I remember going into some of the 215 shops. It was a little sketchy, kind of look around like I don't know where I'm at.
Right, you gotta have the homies outside while you go in to get a blunt.
Yeah, exactly. So it's a really good feeling.
Right. Well, I know the swag you guys have. You look real classy with your bag you carry, and then your Empire bag. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I said you looking swaggy right there.
Thank you. That matte black and gold finish looks so nice.
Yeah.
It goes well with everything.
It does. It just adds. It just says rich. Says class. I love it. So y'all go check out Empire Connect, Riverside, San Bernardino, and coming to Moval. What they know about it. A boss in the cannabis game. What you got going, Miss Ivy? How can they find you? You have any giveaways, projects you want to promote?
Actually, we have. We're gonna be. We just this month we did a $200. We gave out 200 boxes of essential foods to families in need, and that was at the San Bernardino location, Empire Connect. Next month for Thanksgiving, we're gonna be giving away 100 turkey baskets.
Okay. Dope.
So, and that's at 9806 Mission Boulevard, Riverside.
Okay.
And definitely, if you know someone who's in need or are interested yourself, all you have to do is you can either call the store, which you can find us on Google, Yelp, Weed Maps, or you can just go ahead and come on in and sign up for that.
Okay. Yeah. There it is. Volunteers? Are you accepting volunteers or
we're
donations?
actually open to anyone coming in to volunteer.
Okay.
I'm just going to put that out for right now.
All right. Good
So that's okay.
Yeah. Okay. That's super fly. Well, we sure appreciate you coming out, Miss Ivy. Everything is...
Thank you for having me.
Anything else would have been uncivilized, We said we was talking to bosses this month, and you was at the top of the list, you know. So we really appreciate what you're doing. I just, keep it up. Keep it up,
Thank you.
Anything you guys have going, we definitely want to participate and help what you guys are doing.
It's really good to hear. Thank you. We're always welcome, or we're always, more than excited to have people wanting to volunteer, wanting to donate time, money, whatever it is, to just help out. We want to really give back to the community. We're all from, pretty much our whole team is all from the IE, so we're just trying to look out for each other.
There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, the IE does has its own little energy,
Yeah.
Anywhere you going through here, you got to pass through us, huh?
Yeah.
You got to come to the IE. Come see us. All right, well, we got Miss Ivy, Empire Connect, man. We really appreciate you coming out, and, y'all tap in, man. Until next time.